Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Huawei Honor 5X. Now shout out to everybody who watched my videos. I told y'all next week we're going to do a battle of the budget phones, also known as Trap Wars. And a lot of people been saying that this is the best budget phone. A lot of people saying that it's the OnePlus X. So let's find out. Now let's get into some specology real quick. First, I'll tell y'all about the most important spec, the one that's going to blow your mind, the price. Now, off contract, unlocked, this phone is going to run you $200, out of even $200. So that's kind of crazy right there. Now, it comes in 3 different colors. You got white, black, and gold. Now, keep in mind, this is a GSM phone, so it'll work on T-Mobile, it'll work on AT&T. Now, as far as the display, you got a 5.5-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 1920. Now that's 401 for the PPI Patrol. And you heard that right, 1080 resolution on a $200 phone. That's kind of crazy. Now as far as the platform, it's running Android 5.1 Lollipop with Huawei's 3.1 Emotion Skin. And real quick, y'all know I hate the name Huawei, so let me stop saying that. So from now on, we're calling this the Huawei 5X. All right, so this is the Huawei 5X. Now for the processor, you got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615. The CPU, you got a quad-core A53 chipset clocked in at 1.5 gigahertz. The GPU is running the Adreno 405. What does all that mean? Who cares? This is a $200 phone. All right, so let's put it to the test. Now with memory, you got 16 gigs of RAM on board. You got 2 gigs of RAM, and you have a microSD card slot with upgradable memory up to 128 gigs. Now you got a 13 megapixel camera in the rear with dual LED flash, and you got a 5 megapixel camera in the front, and it shoots video at 1080p 30 frames per second. Now for the battery, you got a non-removable 3000 milliamp battery. You also do have a fingerprint scanner, and you got dual SIM slots, or dual SIM sluts. Y'all know I can't resist that. I can't resist that. All right, so with all that said, now let's unbox this and see what it looks like. Let me grab the little Batman knife today. All right, shout out to Batman. Let's pop this open. Now, as far as presentation, it's definitely not so far looking like the Mate 8, but you're talking about $200. That's the theme of this video. If you don't pay attention to nothing else, $200. That's even cheaper than the OnePlus X. This is $250. All right, so the Honor 5X, also known as the Huawei 5X. Okay. Inside, here's your phone. Okay, here's your SIM ejection tool. Okay, you got a little thank you card. Usual books and shit. File all that to the side. Here's your charging brick. Okay, got the USA charging brick. And here's your micro USB charging cable. All right, no need to open that. All right, so that's pretty much everything you get inside of the box. Now let's take a look at the phone. Right out of the box though, it's looking like, it looks like an HTC, like the M9. Oh my God, fellas. Now this build, the aluminum unibody build for $200, this is insane. All right, this is insane. I'm trying not to sound too hype. All right, so let's power this up real quick. Now while it's loading up, I want to show y'all something. I bought this one off Amazon. All right, let me pull this up. All right, you see I ordered this on the 31st. I just got it in the mail today. Now, if you look closely, it ships within 3 to 5 weeks. So I jumped on this on the 31st as soon as it came out. Now it's a little bit on back order. That's for the gold version. Now, if you want the silver version, same thing. You're going to have to wait about 3 to 5 weeks. But if you want the gray version, that'll be in stock next week on February 8th. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. Now let's look around the phone real quick. $200, you got a fingerprint scanner on deck. Okay, here's your dual LED flash. There's your 13 megapixel camera. Volume up and down. You got a power button. This is loading up. Here's your dual SIM sluts. I mean, dual SIM trays for your dual SIM slots. Oh, I can't help it. All right, on the bottom. Now, I like it when they throw the dual speaker grill, even though everybody knows it's only one speaker, but it looks nice. It looks like dual speakers, but it's only one. That's your micro USB charging port. Front-facing camera, 3.5mm headphone jack, and there's your mic. All right, so real simple. But just from taking it out of the box and holding it in the hand, this feels exactly like a HTC M9. Like if somebody just passed you this phone, you definitely wouldn't think it was $200. If somebody passed you a OnePlus X, you might not think this is $200 either. But if somebody had to ask you which one costs more, you're definitely gonna think it's the Huawei 5X. All right, so let's put my information in real quick, and we'll breeze through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I just put my information in. I've been playing around with the phone for a few minutes, and I gotta tell y'all, this phone is sick. Now, when I do the battle of the budget phones, OnePlus is in some serious trouble. All right, now, I'm already feeling the size difference. I'm already feeling the price, $200 as opposed to $250. And look at this, fingerprint scanner that works flawlessly. All right, let's try it again just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. You see I got it locked? Let me just try to open it. See, I got it locked. Now I'm gonna hit the fingerprint scanner. Pops right open. $200 on this. Now, the only thing so far that I'm not really feeling out of the gate is the display. Y'all know I like AMOLED displays way better than LCD, but it might grow on me. We'll see. The camera. Let me show you a picture I just took. Look at this picture. Look at the detail. 13 megapixel camera. That's pretty sick. Speakers, nice and loud. So far, no lag, running nice and smooth. Now, I am downloading some apps in the background, so we got to wait till everything gets fully loaded. I got to take this out on the street for about a week, do some internet savagery, some beast mode status, and see if it can keep up. But right now, it's looking pretty good, though. It's looking pretty good. $200 for this. This is a steal right here. All right, this is a complete steal. If you're looking for that budget phone, you're looking for that backup phone, my dude, you're looking for that trap phone, you're looking for that phone to leave in the car, this is it right here. All right, this is it. Now, I don't want to completely blow out the OnePlus X just yet. All right, because I haven't even reviewed this one yet, so I don't really want to completely destroy it just yet. But so far, though, you're talking about a $50 savings. All right, you could buy this right now. OnePlus, you see they raised the price on Amazon a little bit. You could get it from their website. I don't know if they're still doing that invite stuff, but you could get this one right now, February 8th. Drop a little T-Mobile SIM card in here. Drop a little AT&T SIM card in here. You got a microSD card slot, 3,000 milliamp battery. This is a go right here. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a complete go. Now, what I will do is, I'm going to do a battle of the trap phones. I got one more trap phone now. In order to do a real battle of the trap phones, we got to have at least 3 phones. So I did a little survey the other day. A lot of people told me to get the Samsung, the Galaxy A5. So I went out and copped the A5. Now, real quick, this one does come in 2 models. You got a 2016 version and you got the older version. I didn't get the 2016 version because that one is almost $400. And for $400, that's not trap phone prices. For $400, you could go out and get a Galaxy Note. You know, a used Galaxy Note. You could get a used Galaxy S6. You get a used iPhone 6. So $400, that's above trap phone prices. For me, when I consider a phone a trap phone, it got to be less than $300. Maybe $300 at max. All right, so we're going to pop this Samsung A5 open. Maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'm getting ready to go have a drink. I'm going to take both of these phones out with me. I'm going to drop a little T-Mobile SIM card in here. I'm going to drop an AT&T SIM card in here. And I'm going to try to have these as my main 2 phones tonight. I don't know how far that's going to go. Once I start drinking, I'm definitely going to be on my Note. But we'll see. But right out of the gate. All right, right out of the gate. And look at the gold color on this. All right, now shout out to Huawei, man. They stepping it up, man. They've been doing it big. I didn't really have a good experience with that Mate 8 since I had got the Chinese version instead of the international version. We waiting on that too. We waiting on that. We're gonna get another one of those. But the Nexus 6P, this y'all see, got the Huawei watch, still rocking that. Shout out to Huawei. This might be Hawaii's year. All right, now for $200, I can't stress that enough. For $200. I got a lot of phones. I got a lot of phones. I got a lot of budget phones, a lot of quality phones. I never unboxed a phone for $200 and had this kind of great experience so far. All right, no lag, no nothing. No nothing. And a fingerprint scanner. Fingerprint scanner that actually works. Do the math yourself, fellas. Do the math yourself. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Y'all already know, Dream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, one more thing. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss. I'm out. Deuces.